Well, good morning. Yeah, the flame is burning really well until it perhaps will fall into the wax. We'll see what happens. It didn't yesterday, but it didn't get as bright as it is today either. Anyway, I've got two candles lit, as you can see, and before I even get started on today's talk, I mentioned yesterday the talking pillow. So I thought I would show it to you. Whoops. See, that's the talking pillow with two wise owls sitting on the branch. And wise owls, I hope you each are. I hope all of us become wise owls this year as we explore or I should say, now we don't even have to explore, as we witness the things that are going to be happening. Today's title is 2012, Law of the Land, Sea, and Cosmos Revealed. Here's my blurb. All valid law must be based on truth. Untruthful laws are null and void. No law at all. What then is truth? Truth is self-evident when all attempts to prove the impossible are stripped away. The truth is, life exists. I am. You are. All life seeks balance or homeostasis. In 2012, as has been happening the past few years, all imbalances are being revealed. This presents problems in governments of national security. Why? Because the nations of the world have been operating with fraudulent laws. It presents problems for religion. Why? Because world religions have not been telling the whole truth. The cosmos is on the side of truth. We will see that more and more in 2012. There is, as I have said numerous times on my videos and numerous times in conversations with people, there is ultimately only one illusion. Or you could say it another way. There is only one real lie, and that is separation. There is a universal law or a cosmic law. It's known as the law of one. And that law, simply stated, is that everything proceeds from one creator, and it's one creation, not two, not at war. It's one creation, and everything is connected to the creator in the creation, so that all creation serves the creator. That is foundational truth, and all life bears witness to that truth ultimately. Now, on Earth, you've heard of Earth being called the planet of the apes and perhaps other names. It is actually the planet of the lie. Now, I'm not going to say it's the only planet in the cosmos that is a planet of the lie, but ours definitely has been a planet of the lie. We don't need to look very far in this day and age as we're waking up to see lies everywhere. Lies in business, lies in schools, lies in churches, lies in governments, lies everywhere. And here lies the problem with what we've been experiencing. We have been attempting, we humans, have been attempting to prove our individuality in the light of we are separate, and what I do for me has no effect on anybody else. That's a lie. Nobody, whether a victim or a victimizer, lives in a vacuum and doesn't have an effect on those around them, on life around them. So that life has become distorted on our planet because we have believed a lie. And all untruthful laws, all lies that are masquerading as truth, are nothing more than attempts, vain attempts, to prove that separation is real, when in fact it's impossible. You cannot be separated from the Creator, for creation would cease to be if the Creator was not there. All evolution proceeds according to the Creator's plan. And the plan is, as I said, based on the singular law of what is truth. Truth is that all is one. Truth is that all life serves the Creator. Truth is that everything ultimately comes back around full circle to itself. From the Creator we came, to the Creator we go. Now, the Creator has graciously and wisely, as the two owls, given us the opportunity to experiment with what if we could be separate from the Creator. Look around the world. Look around the freaking world that we have created. Look at the inhumanity of man to other men, of man to animals, of man to plants, of man to the earth itself. This is the result. We can see it. Look at it. This is the result of our insanity, of trying to prove something that is not true. That is, that we can be separate and that what we do doesn't have any effect on anybody else. It has tremendous effect. Is this how we want to keep on living? We have a choice in 2012. Do we want this to continue to be a planet of the lie, or do we want it to be a planet of truth? Now, governments are all in an uproar. Look in the United States. Look at the laws that they just passed in the Senate within the past month or so. Look at the laws. They have totally undermined the law of the land. What is the law of the land in the United States? It's the Constitution. It's the Bill of Rights. They have undermined that. And where did these come from? These came from natural law. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal and given by their Creator certain unalienable rights. That among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. This is natural law. Nature's God, the Creator, gave us these laws. Now, nature's God is not the same God that our religions teach us about. I want you to get that really, really clear, because the religions of the world, even the Eastern religions and the Western religions, both of them, whichever category you want to put them in, even the New Age religions, are still going about trying to teach separation. They're trying to teach that there's a God somewhere out there that's going to be mighty pissed off, perhaps, because we're not getting it right down here. Well, did you ever think of the possibility that maybe what we're getting it wrong is part of the thing that we're demonstrating so that the Creator can know itself? I think that's what's happening. All that we are little pieces of the Creator, as is everything else in creation, a little piece of the Creator, because the Creator is all that there is. And the creation is that which appears from the Creator. So we don't even see the Creator because the Creator is hidden in creation itself. Does that make sense to you? It makes perfect sense to me. And as I wake up more and more and see what's going on, I realize what's happening in the world. Homeostasis is coming back. We're coming back into balance. That's why the leaders of our governments are so afraid, because the people are finding out how horrible they've been. Like George H.W. Bush, Daddy Bush, said many years ago, if they ever found out what we've done, they'd lynch us. They'd hang us from the nearest lamppost. Indeed, because we've been told lies. And the Pope could say that, and the priest, many of the priests and the cardinals and the bishops and the spiritual leaders could say that. Only the indigenous spirituality connected to nature had any semblance of truth to it, because indigenous spirituality serves life. Pagan spirituality serves life. False religion, and all religion that teaches separation, is a false religion. That includes Islam, Christianity, Judaism. That includes Buddhism and Hinduism, and anything that teaches separation. Anything that teaches that our experience is just an illusion. BS, it's not an illusion, it's an experience, and it's real. It's a real experience. Get over it. It's not an illusion. It's a real experience. It doesn't matter that it doesn't last forever. It's not supposed to last forever. It wasn't designed to last forever. It was designed to make a point, to teach a lesson, to reveal cosmic law. The cosmic law is life is and has every right to be. I have every right to be me. You have every right to be you. Unique and experiencing whatever you choose to experience. I have that right. You have that right. We all have that right. Now, the government has tried to get us to live in a box. The religions have tried to get us to live in a box. Well, we're getting too big for the box. And so we're pushing at the boundaries that have been artificially set up. And that creates problems of national security for governments and creates problems of maintaining dogma and doctrine for religions. May everything that is not true be burned up in the fire of judgment that's happening right now. It will continue happening and accelerating. Now, the fire of judgment simply burns away that which is not true. That which is true, that which is real, cannot be destroyed. You and I, at the soul level, cannot be destroyed. That's the truth. We will continue to go on living after the experience called human life ceases to be in this form, because there will always be other forms, because you cannot eradicate the Creator and you cannot eradicate the creation. You can change it, you can transform it, it is mutable, but it cannot be destroyed. Matter can neither be created or destroyed. Neither can energy be created or destroyed. It is, and it is everywhere, always, all the time. This is foundational truth that transforms your life when you see it. You'll stop hanging on to religions and doctrines in religions that do not tell the whole truth. You will stop believing governments and institutions that are teaching lies, that are teaching you that you can defraud other people and get away with it. No, you can't. You're going to see, we're all going to see that all of these rules that they're passing in the Senate in the United States and being signed by Obama and all of these things that are happening in other countries, all of this surveillance state, they're surveilling us, the people, life, because they don't want us to realize what they've been doing, because they've been doing dastardly deeds. My God, they've been doing some horrible stuff because we've been so ignorant. But as we wake up, the law that is immutable, the law of life itself, wins. Life can be changed and is being changed. And the patterns are being revealed. The patterns of life are being revealed to us in our science, in our physics, and in our spirituality that transcends all that we've had in the past, because the future is pulling us forward right now. It's not the past any longer anchoring us to the old beliefs, to the old lies. The future is pulling us into truth so that we can open our minds and open our hearts and open up our lives to each other, to ourselves, to whatever we want to, whatever name we want to apply to the Creator. And it doesn't matter. It's source. It's the force. It's energy. It's spirit. It's greater than all of us, and yet it is all of us. Do you get it? We are one. That is the basic law of the cosmos. We are one. It's the law of one. It's the law of unity. It's the law of interconnectedness. It's a law of truth. What is truth? I am that I am. I can have whatever experiences I choose by how I focus and what I choose to believe is true for me. And I cannot rise above my concept of the creator. Whatever I believe the creator to be, that's going to limit me. But the real limitation is when I believe the creator is separate from me. Because as long as the creator is out there somewhere and I am over here somewhere, I'm not seeing truth. The truth is what Jesus prayed in the garden. In the 17th chapter of John, it's recorded, Father, that they all may be one in us, as I am one in you and you are one in me, that they all may be one in us, that the world may know that you sent me. Could we not, each of us, pray that prayer? When that happens, when that prayer is answered, and it's being answered, it's in the process of being answered, it's being revealed. Cosmic truth is being revealed, and the cosmic truth is that we are all one. I am in you, you are in me. We are all in the Father, we are all in the Mother, we are all the child, we are all the Creator, we are all the creation, we are everything, we are all and in all. That is Christ truth. That is Buddhic truth. That is the truth that underlies every religion, but the religions have watered it down and given just a piece of it here and there and there because we couldn't totally believe lies. So there's always truth mixed in. But a mixed truth or a mixed religion or mixed politics is not the whole truth. Now we're getting the opportunity to see more and more of the whole truth. And the whole truth is we are interconnected in a beautiful tapestry of life. Watch as this tapestry takes more and more form in 2012 as we reveal to ourselves what our lies were so that we can know what our truth is, that we can reveal how we've limited ourselves by our beliefs, and we can liberate ourselves from those lies. This is the year 2012. Thank you for listening. Namaste.